I'm making this video about Icks because I genuinely dislike Icks, and I feel like a lot of people would agree with me. I joke around a lot because this is mainly satire content. I don't actually mean to develop arguments with these people because I don't give a shit.
Me? No, I'm gonna be naked as fuck in front of your kids. My son comes up and grabs my penis. I let him grab my penis.
But yeah, I've also noticed I've got 193 subs, so that's pretty based. Thank you for that. But yeah, I'm going to react to a few ick videos and I'm going to give you my opinion about them.
The biggest icks with men is when they wake up and they're confused. Like, what? What? Like, that's womanly.
So she said, it's weird, it's an ick when men wake up and they're confused. Like, what? Because that's a womanly thing. Dog, I don't know how to relate with this. When you wake up, you're kind of like, your brain is a little bit zesty, you know what I'm saying? And it's a bit foggy in the morning, especially if you stayed up or something. So it's like, bro, this is the dumbest shit. I'm telling you, icks are dumb. Now I get it. There are some icks that I could agree with, like, spitting. They say spitting is an ick. I totally agree with this. If you're in the public, you're with your girl, and you're spitting, you're you spew the whole ocean of your lungs. That's a bit sussy and a red flag, and I would say it's an ick. There are exceptions to a lot of things, such as spitting. When you're in a sports event, like playing football or soccer, whatever you call it, you are obviously gonna spit your lungs out from running. So obviously, I don't think they mean it when they say these icks. It's kind of like jokes, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter if you said the N-word or if you said that, the certain Austrian painter was based. Oh, it was just a joke. The thing is, I was like this before. When I was like 14 or 15, I was chronically online. I was like, yo, what's up, Nick? I was saying the N-word constantly, and then when I got confronted, what did I say? Oh, it's just a joke. Chill, it's just satire. No, it wasn't. You're just racist. You know what I'm saying? I've seen a video of a girl saying how it's an ick if men are breathing. Like, bro, I don't think that's an ick anymore. I don't think you're sarcastic. You just have problems, bro. And it also depends on the tone, how you say it. Like, when I say some heinous shit, I laugh it off. And I say it's a joke, you know what I'm saying? I actually deliberately say it's a joke. I don't wait for people to call my shit out.
Icks. If a girl does this on a date, you're out.
Honestly, if they eat really messy, I don't want to see a girl with barbecue sauce on her nose and stuff,
Okay, if they eat really messy, a guy said that it's an ick. I honestly agree with that. Call me weird, but that's literally what every human being should be able to. It's called discipline, it's called behaved, well behaved, like eating messy. How can you disagree with that? I feel like even if as a woman, you're probably gonna agree with that. Like, imagine you're going on a first date and then you're
I mean, probably pull out a cigarette or something.
Not a fan of a smoker?
Nah. If we was on the first date and she asked me for a light, I smoke weed. If she pulled out a fucking cigarette on our first date and asked me for a lighter to light a cigarette, then that might be it.
Honestly, like a guy said, it's an ick for a woman to pull out a cigarette. I feel like it's 50-50 though, because it depends how they smoke a cigarette, you know what I'm saying? I've met a few people who say that they smoke occasionally because it's just a fun thing to do. It's not like they're addicted, And it's most of the times it's people who say that they're not addicted who are actually addicted. Is it an ick? No, but it's just not healthy. It's not a good thing to do, honestly. And if you're aware of that, and then it's fine. But if you're not, I don't know what's wrong with you. You can literally look into studies and they will say that smoking cigs ain't good for you. So it's like, but you see how I react to both ends, because it's like both men and women can have icks. But surprisingly, it's always men who get trashed for having an ick. Like, oh, I'm sorry for having my standards. Bro, I can have my standards. Who are you, you fucking American? Who cares about Americans? America is not a real place. And neither is France. So if you're from America or France, honestly just piss off at that point. I don't give a shit. Yeah, people who don't deserve to speak the most. And y'all say some outrageous shit. Like at this point men are just nobodies, right? It's not like we've built everything around you. Go fucking kill yourself. That was a joke, that was a joke, chill. But yeah, icks are lame. They're lame as shit. We should call them standards instead. Like if you ask, what's your standard in a guy? So it's like what they are not supposed to do. And then it's more serious. Cause it's like, bro, it's a standard, not an ick. Like ick.
The reason that white people are inferior is because they don't have enough melanin in their skin.
Icks, and most of the times they just say this shit because they feel like saying it, and that's why some of these don't make sense. Like, don't tell me how men breathing is somehow an ick, because I saw that shit. Fellas, is it gay to breathe? And I'm pretty sure it's just the feminists who are saying that shit. They had a bad experience with a man, or didn't have an experience at all, and they're just like delusional, and they wanna cope. So they're gonna say, oh, it's an ick. Shut the fuck up, Jessica. Nobody gives a shit. And that's the video about icks. They're dumb. I hate them. I hate you. I hate you. Backshots. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Suck my penis. And subscribe. And share this video to your grandma. Peace.